Ready? This is going. All right, what is going on? Well, I'm just getting started. I'm live, in case anyone's interested. So, happy Christmas, everyone. Welcome to my first live stream. Well, it's not going to be very good, but I'm going to try my best. So, what is the better way to celebrate the holiday is to watch the Buccaneers against the Arizona Cardinals. And the Buccaneers are currently 6-8, currently leading the NFC South by one win, and the Cardinals are tied for, well, no, really, they're fourth place in the NFC West with 4-10. And I don't know about my camera in this direction. It's better. Now, I'm not too sure about this. No, I'm gonna leave it like this for a little bit. And whatever. I'll keep it like this for now. I'm not very good at streaming. So let's get right into it. The game is nearing underway. Basically, there's no one watching. So the Bucs win tonight. They clinched the NFC South with a win against Carolina next week. Oh boy. But with the lose tonight, they have to beat the Panthers to stay alive. They have to clinch the NFC South to win the last two games, Carolina and Atlanta. And Todd Bowles, who was the defensive coordinator for the Bucs, he was under Bruce Arians from 2019 through 2021 before he retired, and now he's the head coach, which he's not doing very good. I didn't like Todd Bowles as a head coach, especially with the Jets. So here we go. The kickoff is underway. And all the way back into the end zone, and he needs it. And here comes the offense is led by Tom Brady and the co. Let's get underway. It's Tom Brady. He's on a constant decline. You know, he had that MVP year last year, and he is not doing very good this year. I mean, I didn't like Tom Bowles going to the head coach. I mean, I felt like it would have been better that Brian Leftwich was the head coach, but I don't know. I don't like what Todd Bowles has been doing with the offense, especially relying on Tom Brady too much. Rachaad White is in the backfield. Julio Jones moving in motion to the right side. Brady on play action. Tries to chuck it deep for Jones. Incomplete. And flag is thrown in the first play of the game. It is pass interference look liking on the Cardinals. He had some contact with him. Let's check the flag. They're chattering about it. Let's see what the flag is. Yep, it is pass interference on the Cardinals. Automatic first down. Smile the foul. Really some pushing and shoving. You can already tell. I don't know how to share. Be first down and 10. The handoff to the game to Rachaad White, who's got a first down past the 30-yard line. A good run by Rachaad White, who is the backup of the Buccaneers over Leonard Fournette. And it seems that Rachaad White has been running the ball pretty good. I feel like he's a good running back, too, instead of running back one. But instead of that, they're just letting Fournette rock. I don't really like that. Do I share? Yes, I do share. This is copy. Oh, I got to share. Oh. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. Here is White with a handoff. And he picks up 7. A good little run by Rachaad White. Live right now. It's probably going to do the first half, and I'm probably going to call it quits. And Tom Grossi is streaming. That's cool. Okay, second down and 3. Bunch formation on Brady's left. Play action. Tries to throw a screen, but it's incomplete. Intended for Cade Otton, one of the tight ends that they drafted this year, trying to fill in for Gronk. It'd be third down and 3. A good play by Sanders, number 41. Okay, the mute works. Good. We're hoping for that. Oh, I got 2 people watching. That's cool. It'd be third down for the Bucs. Brady's stats last week against the Bengals, he didn't play very good. 2 interceptions last week. Got all receivers set. Third down and 3. Brady back to pass. Throws it on top for Jones. It is incomplete. Way too overthrown for Julio Jones. Instead, they will attempt the field goal. That was a bad play for the Buccaneers. I mean, I don't like the play call. Especially, I mean, Bruce Arians pretty much carried the team. It's mostly pretty much Arians and Brady, to be honest. Because Bruce Arians was an offensive genius. He was actually the offensive coordinator for the Steelers. I believe they made a Super Bowl run, and he was also the offensive coordinator for the Colts, who he filled in for, I believe it was Chuck Pagano. And then he led the Colts to the playoffs, and he won, assistant coach of the year. The kick is good. It is now 3-0. Field goal is good by Ryan Suckup, and we are officially tied. We are officially done with the first possession for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Commercial break right now. I gotta post in my Discord real quick. I feel like I'm gonna have to edit this reaction first half. I'm probably not gonna do much. Because I'm probably gonna shut this off into the first half. We got 2 people watching. That's cool. Drinking Productions. Hi. Hope you all have a very good Christmas. I'd like to wish you all a happy New Year as well. Well, I'm probably gonna say next year's gonna be real bad. Oh, pretty interesting game. Going into the Christmas. These commercial breaks take forever. I want to give you a closer look at the gifts. Start with Iron Maiden's Brave New World. I got this today for CD. As you know, I am a heavy metal fan. Actually, some of you may not know that I saw Iron Maiden recently, just 2 months ago. I was in Worcester, Massachusetts. It was a 2.5 hour long drive. I mean, it was 2.5 hours. I mean, it was totally worth it going there, regardless. Oh, and you can see behind me is my Effort Station set. I bought this last month, even though it took a week, but here it is. Now, I can finally be a little bit more professional with it. I can finally be a little bit more professional with now the Effort Station behind me. A Bluebell engine. It is 3-0 Buccaneers. And they're going to take a look at the history of the Christmas games right now, the slideshows. It is on Channel 13 on DirecTV, or it's on NBC if you want to know the game. It is at. You can see all the people dressed up as Santa Claus. That's awesome. There's not that much people. I mean, I expect that to happen anyway. And there's one guy who's dressed up as the Grinch. So the Bucs are getting ready to kick off after they scored. It is 3-0 in the first quarter. 13 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first. And the kick will be underway, so we're going to be seeing the Cardinals offense on the field. I want to get you a little bit more into sports since I have a sports chat on the Discord server. If any of you people are interested in it, The Cardinals offense is led by Trace McSorley. Kyler Murray's out for the year, unfortunately, with a torn ACL. I feel bad for the kid. So here is the Cardinals offense with, I believe it's the third string quarterback. The Cardinal offense, it's been pretty terrible. It's just Hard Knocks is pretty much haunting. James Conner moving into slot. McSorley in the backfield. First down and 10. A screen to Conner. Man, the defense saw that coming. It is a 3-yard loss for the Buccaneers. Or no, for the Cardinals. Sorry about that. Let's take a look at Trace McSorley. 6th-round pick in 2019. He was drafted by the Ravens, and now he has made his first career start for the NFL. He has actually appeared in 8 games, so good for him. 2nd and 12 at their own 23-yard line. Fake the handoff. McSorley throws it, and it is caught by Greg Dortch, or whatever his name is. Call him Greg D. 3rd down coming up for the Cardinals. And the Buccaneer defense has been only the highlight for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year. So, I don't really expect to do much in this game because it's really bad. It's a game between 2 bad football teams. It was going to go to pistol formation. It's 3rd down and 1. Said it's a flip to Torch. He just got the first down. He's really got the first down. They're going to take a look at the Tampa Bay defense. That's the only highlight for them for this season. The linebacking core is very strong. I mean, I do like the linebacking core. That's the only thing. Levante David, Devin White, Joe Tryon, who's also good. They also have a good safety core. They have a good defense. McSorley keeps it himself. He slid down to avoid the hit. So it'll be 2nd down for the Cardinals. We only got 1. Oh, I was going to say, can I check any people or anyone? No, I can't. 2nd down is 6. Connor takes the handoff, and he is wrapped around for a good game. And Cliff Kingsbury, the genius of the air raid offense. Some people are speculating that he will be fired by the end of this season, which there's no doubt that he will. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Excuse me. 11 minutes to go in the first. Shotgun set. Probably changing up the play. Bobbled, throws it, and it's almost picked. Carlton Davis should have had it. Instead, the Cardinals are punting away. And we got 3 people. That's another record as usual. I don't know. I really like that appreciation set I got. I mean, there were a few pieces missing, but I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I could put another set of tracks right here. Like, I can add 2 in, and then it'll all be good. Not perfect, but okay. So, the Cardinals are punting away. Andy Lee is their punter. 56 punts, 47.3 average. Oh, they fake it. Lee throws it. It is a first down for the Cardinals. What a gutsy call. What a call by the special teams as they did it perfectly. Cardinals offense gets back on the field. What a gutsy call. They're showing the replay of it. 57 was wide open. Man, already past midfield, too. Already a good start. Honestly, I thought they would have punted. Instead, they just got a first down. First down and 10. 83 going in motion. Here's a handoff to Connor. Connor bounces to the right side. James Conner has the first down. James Conner with a good little run. He went out of bounds with a little under 10 minutes left in the game. We're in the first half, first quarter. I can't talk right now. I'm not used to commentating. Well, I'm not a very good commentator. That station is really nice. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Bell Engine. All right. 9:35 left to go. Connor moves to slot. 1st and 10. McSorley throws. Caught. Amazing catch. And he is wrapped around going inside the 30. What a good play call by the Cardinals. And Logan Ryan is down. We're talking about George. He made an excellent play. He slid past 31, who was lined up as a corner. You see 2 defenders trying to get him down. That was a good call by the Cardinals. I mean, that fake punt is actually worth it now. I have a more football knowledge than the people on my Discord server. So that's why I put sports there. So Logan Ryan is down and out, which is not very good. He is a veteran corner and safety. Keanu Neal seems to be the player who will take his place. So they had games with 2 interceptions and forgot the fumbles and everything. But he was able to walk up, and he's now going to the sideline as Keanu Neal will take his role. It's Todd Bowles, the head coach. 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. Cardinals are at the Buccaneers 17. Full house set. It is a pitch. And did not get fooled. A play there by Ingram. It will be 2nd down and 9 coming up. Yeah, the Naver station set was $90. I mean, I never wanted it at first, but ever since I saw the price, I mean, I got Oliver for $100. Let's be real. I got Oliver for $100. And this set right here is $90. Like, what was the logic back then? 2nd down and 8, actually. McSorley runs it, picks up a few yards. Everyone's down there. As the quarterback got up with some help, it will be 3rd down. Up. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 1st quarter. And let's take a look at his stats at Penn State. School record by quarterback. He's very solid at Penn State. I've heard. So 3rd down and 6. Play clock winding down. Tight end goes in motion. Connor goes in motion. They got to snap it. It is a timeout taken by Arizona, it looks like. Yes, it is. 7:47 left to go in the 1st quarter as the Cards call a timeout. I'm glad I got some people watching. They're talking about Tris McSorley, of how he is such a player. Fastest QB of the 2018 combine. I'm actually watching this on NBC. I'm watching this through cable. 6th round pick by the Ravens in the 2019 draft. I got 5 people watching. That's good. 3rd and 6 coming up. We're taking a look at the 2 quarterbacks. They were both drafted in the 6th round. Joe Boy 22, how are you? Hope you have a good Christmas. 3rd and 6. McSorley! It's a fumble! He was strip sacked, and it's picked up by Devin White. And a big play for the Buccaneers defense. And there's the defense we all expect to see. As Tom Brady's offense takes the field again. As Devin White goes up to celebrate. Anthony Nelson with the strip sack. Devin White picked it up and had a good return from that. And it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense comes back on the field after this commercial break. wanted to say that out. I had a good Christmas. I'm actually happy that we got snow on the ground. Okay. A little bit more commercial break up ahead. This is pretty boring for all of you. But whatever. Um, if any of you people are new here, I do have a Discord server. If any of you want to go there, you can chat. You can chat with some people, but it's not as big as I thought it would be. But I do my best. Yeah. Now you can see my football stuff behind me. You can see right there of all the helmets. Especially that Christmas game, which was a miracle, just like the Immaculate Reception. I mean, the player that played or that did the Immaculate Reception unfortunately died a few days before the game, so it was depressing to see he didn't make it. They retired his number during halftime, and the Raiders blew a 10-3 lead. I don't know how many times have we seen the Raiders blew a lead. We gotta look up how many times did the Raiders blow a lead. Don't they not realize that you can't reskin the Patriots' success? It's not working very well. I got 3 people watching. I had 4 watching, and now, since it's at a commercial break, I'm getting less now. Oh, we got 4 again. Shout out Brian. Who's with us? This is his birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to Brian. Oh, that's awesome, Samuel. Samuel Miller. 1st and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're at the 43, and a flag is thrown that is most likely going to be a false start, which it is, a 5-yard penalty. The start for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense by Josh Wells. They're going to take a look at that turnover by the Cardinals offense. And that play, you went past the left tackle pretty easily. It's 1st and 15 now for the Buccaneers. Handoff is to Leonard Fournette, who rumbles his way through, still fighting, still going, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. Powerful run by Leonard Fournette, the former player from LSU. He was with the Jaguars when he was drafted. He had a very, very good rookie season. But ever since the Saxonville era came to an end, they decided to get rid of him, and he bailed out with the Buccaneers. He had a great 2021 season. He was able to win the Super Bowl. They call him Playoff Lenny during that run. Just talked about him, which one I did. And he is stuffed by J.J. Watt. 3rd down and 1, or 3rd down and 2 coming up. And J.J. Watt went past the right guard, no problem. What a fearsome tackle, too. Brian really appreciated that. Oh, that's awesome. Snoopy 208 Thomas video. Hello. 3rd and 1 coming up. Godwin moves in motion. Handoff is to Fournette, and he looks to be short. So in my mind, I would go for it. Like, no matter the cost, I would go for it. Seemed to have no gain. And J.J. Watt seemed to be saving the day for the Arizona Cardinals. How was Christmas? Oh, it was good. I mean, for the past few years, we've been staying home. We got a whole bunch of families coming in. It was nice. It was a nice Christmas, especially with snow on the ground. Here's to Fournette, and he is stuffed. Not going to make it. The Cards defense was able to get him easily as they get the football, a turnover on downs, and Todd Bowles was frustrated. He just yelled out the F-bomb. And the Cards defense was able to stop him, just like the Bucs defense. It's a very slow game. I don't know. I get that a lot. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know who's going to be the chicken guy. I really don't have. I really don't know. I don't know. I may. I don't know. I've got this one here. I've got this one here. Maybe this could help out the giant chicken. I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas for characters for a Family Guy. I mean, I really do try my best, but sometimes I'm not the best at it. I got this freak-looking train, especially you can see this guy who was really creepy-looking. I'm not going to use that one as the giant chicken. I'd probably rather use this one, this C-57. The reason why the tender is missing is because I've made a custom Dustin, as you can see. He's not fully painted. He's not even close to being done. I'm just going to do the paint for this. But this was made from a snowblower train from Playrail back in 1999, which was very limited. I thought it was a good model. And the reason why it was tender driven was because when I first got the train, it was in used condition because it was dead. So instead of putting it away, I decided to make it tender driven. So, like, if the tender is driven, the snowblower moves itself. Have you ever considered other Thomas show parodies? Yeah, I was thinking like doing SpongeBob sometime. I was originally going to do Futurama and South Park, but those all went aside. So I'm thinking of doing a South Park one in the future just to get that. I know ever since I got into this channel, especially now that I'm kind of making money, I just want to get canceled projects all out. I mean, just like I did with the Markiplier one, which is not as pleasant as I thought it would be. It's not as popular. But I just want to get the canceled projects out, so I just want to let you know what I originally did is first down for the Cardinals. James Conner on the run. A flag is thrown. Well, let's see what the flag is. Dustin Cousins looking good. Thank you. Well, I'm probably going to have to use a printed face, and then I got to do the details. It is a holding on the Cardinals, a 10-yard penalty. Yeah, the assembly of the Navert station set wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Like it was kind of simple to set it up when I first did it, but I like it. It was a good job by Tony. There was a Trackmaster one, but it wasn't even close to Rembrandt Navert station, so that's why I bought the Tommy one. The room tour. I mean, I'm probably gonna do one in the future. I feel like I want to do a collection as soon as I reach 3,000 or 2,500 subscribers. Like if I reach 2,500 subscribers, I feel like I want to do a collection video. So like Psychic Jason Thomas Wooden Railway Stories, whatever his name is. They've done collections, especially the Unlucky Tug, who did an excellent job with the collection video. I want to do one as well. 2nd and 17, McSorley throws deep. It is incomplete. Trying to go for DeAndre Hopkins, who is the top receiver for the Cardinals. 3rd down and 17 coming up. I might feel like I want to do a room tour for the future. Maybe if I reach 3,000 or 2,500. I mean, but there's probably going to be a few spoilers. My room's a pretty decent size. I also got some track, you can see. You can see the Seahawks one on top. That's the throwback, actually, they're going to wear next year. 3rd down is 17. McSorley throws it. It is caught by Dortch, and he is going to be fiercely tackled by Sean Murphy-Bunting. It'll be 4th down and 9, and they're most likely going to punt. I've also made a custom milk tanker, as you can see. This was actually from a Fisher Price diesel tanker, but the reason it's that is because the logo was lopsided, like the this is the logo right here, and then the logo, one of the logos is like right there. So I decided like I don't want to paint this to the milk tanker. I remember getting the milk tanker when I got diesel. Fair catch, call for. So the Bucks will start inside the 9. So I like this. Which Blairell quarter is better, 2015 or 2003? I mean, I like the 2003 one more. I mean, the reason why I got the classic ones is because, I mean, I do like the 2015 one, but the one thing that bothers me is that the drive unit that most of the Thomas trains have now, like here is my custom burr, like this drive unit right here. The reason is that, I mean, Gordon's shape was this, but it was like this. I mean, it was very weird looking, so that's why I think I prefer the classic Gordon more. So I got a little bird here. You can see. I mean, there's still a little bit of work for bird again. I mean, the running board I did last year wasn't very good. I'm hoping that we can repaint him again in the near future. So I have the commercial break. Also, you probably saw I got him like a milk ticket. 10 out of 10, good. I would rate this game Cliff Kingsbury's play calling out of 10. Let's see. Also, during my commercial break, here is my custom quality. It's still a work in progress, though. It doesn't have the lopsided funnel, but it's got to have a buffer beam. This was actually made from a Trackmaster 2 Nia. But this is a classic Edwards face. I'm hoping I can do more Cauliflower trains in the future. Like, gotta make the rest. I'm pretty much in the progress of making Patrick or Lord Harry in the near future. And also, I forgot to mention that I've got a wooden railway George. Actually got clickbaited. I was originally going to get the Ertl one, but I got clickbaited, and this is the wooden railway George. This is also good. I also like the wooden railway one as well. His eyebrows are slowly fading away, but I want to redraw those. First and 10. At their own 10, a screen pass to Russell Gage, who stiff arms his way, and it looks like he's got the first down. It's a good little screen pass by Tom Brady. So take a look at the Cardinals defense, finally for the first time. So I got a new wallet. This is a leather one. That's cool. I'm going to put a few stuff away first, so they're not in the way. I really like what I'm doing on YouTube. Rashad White is going to be stuffed. J.J. Watt, he has been the MVP for this football team. I mean, what's it, Kyler Murray, but he hasn't played much this year. Also, with a new Blairell sub, all engines go types, I'm not going to get them. Because I feel like it would support the show more, which I do not like. I don't know about this one. That's a dummy one. Second down at 11 is caught by Mike Evans. They're trying to strip the ball away, but the play is dead. The third down coming up. Quite a pretty boring game so far. Do you owe any take and play? I originally owe a take-along Spencer when I first got it at Christmas in 2013, but I donated it. And I don't think I owe any more taking place. I owe some Winning Railways. I owe a Winning Railway Butch, Flynn, Kevin, a Winning Railway Jack, Billy, Harold, and George, as you saw. 3rd and 6 coming up. My first like. Brady throws and incomplete, trying to go for Cade Otton. And this has been the stalemate game. Might as well call this the greatest game. This is as terrible as the Broncos Colts game on Thursday night. I mean, I watched that on Twitch. It was really bad. I don't know if you ever witnessed that, but they were terrible. And that's why the Broncos got smoked on Christmas. Baker Mayfield woke up being dangerous. Good for him. So, they're going to punt it away. All right, I'm back. Sorry, my father was coming in. So it's 3-0. 3-0 in the first quarter with 1:47 left. This is a dead game on Christmas night. Who would have thunk? I'm actually owed a few Winning Railway stuff. You have some over there. I mean, I collect Winning Railway, but not as much as what I usually collect. So, we got 2 people watching right now on this commercial break. There's actually a custom I want to show you right here. It is a American Diesel. Well, not really much. The shape is terrible, but I've made this 2 months ago. It's actually painted red. This was actually one of the American Diesels made by Tamika. I feel like I did a good job with the painting, but that's going to be in next year's video. The Road to the North Pole vid is delayed to next year's Christmas. Unfortunately, I have to announce that. I didn't have the time to complete it. I mean, the first half of it is done, but I might upload just 1 or 2 videos during the filming and editing for it. Well, mostly the editing. I've heard that Tamika American Diesels are hard to buy. Yeah, they really are. So I've tried my best to make a shape of this. I mean, it's not very good, but it still runs. This was made actually from the Zero Series Shinkansen I got. I originally made it to Kenjay back last year, but ever since I got the official player one, I didn't know what to do with my own custom one. So I decided, like, hey, ever since I saw the UC Weapon video on the Diesel, or the rare Tamika Diesel, I decided to make one myself. I just want to feel good about myself when I'm making customs. I feel like I want to do more in the future. Just so I don't want to feel bad for myself. You gotta go, Snoopy? Well, happy Christmas. Hope you have a good New Year. 1st and 10 at the Cardinals 39-yard line. It is a handoff. It is a first down. George, who's been the consistent player for the Cardinals offense. 1:33 to go in the first quarter. It's a good play. George lined up as a second running back. So he's getting the football. 1st and 10. Sorley throws it for Hopkins. Incomplete. Ooh, that was a good play, but it was way too high for Hopkins. And DeAndre Hopkins is a top receiver, but I mean, he only had a good 2020 year. He was actually drafted by the Texans, but ever since Bill O'Brien became the general manager, he thought he was similar to Aaron Hernandez, so he traded him for like peanuts. And the Cardinals pretty much won that trade and sent the Texans back for Who knows how long? 713 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was suspended for the first 6 games. Tight end movement in motion. 2nd and 10. Sorley throws it. Incomplete. Trying to go for Steven Anderson, number 89. 3rd down and 10. These two football teams are really bad. I've never seen a Christmas game anything like this. Well, at least the Dolphins game was pretty decent, but the Packers were able to win it. They're undefeated in December, and the streak continues on. We should have 41 minutes. 3rd and 10. Shotgun set. McSorley. I don't know how to say his name. He's going to run it. And looks like he's got into field goal range. McSorley, that's what I'm going to call him. I'm just going to call him McSorley. That's how I pronounce it. But the Cardinals are hoping to tie the game. Matt Prater on the field goal attempt. 68 field goals made, the most in NFL history. He's been kicking forever. 56-yard attempt. The hoping give the Cardinals the first points for the game, and he has nailed it. And the Cardinals have tied up the game with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It is officially 3-3. Total of 6 points. Yeah, but that average station stat I got for eBay, I got extra track. I mean, that was nice. I feel like I got enough that I needed. Well, as you know, this is not actually custom made. This is actually a Lego Santa I've got. It was really good. He also has a bag full of presents also, which was awesome. Some of you also saw that I made here he is, a custom Wilbur Audrey Lego fake. He's got gray pants, a black shirt. The face is actually from a Harry Potter set. The face is actually Harry Potter, so like here's the happy expression. Here's the shocked expression. I don't know what I had 2 expressions. So that's cool. And the kick is underway. Ball will sail into the end zone for the touchback. And the Tampa Bay offense is back on the field. And they're going to take a look at their offense since they've done. Points per game of all they did. Both 2020 and 2021 in the top 5, but top 30 in the 2022 season. The largest in NFL since the 1975-76 Bills. Looking at Byron Leftwich, offensive coordinator for the team, a screen to Leonard Fournette. He is picking up a few yards from that. Oh, thanks, Will Bill. I never realized that the Lego figs are kind of the same skill as the Play Kid figures. Like, I got a Play Kid Sir Topham Hat, who I really like. Or really like it. This was actually from the 25th anniversary set with the metallic Thomas or the reflection Thomas, which was actually a good set. It was also Winston. It is the end of the first quarter, and we're tied at 3. Very slow game, as I thought it would be. So yeah, I really like this Sir Topham Hat Play Kid figure. Lyro did a good job with this, especially this is a CGI face. I mean, it's kind of creepy when I look at it. I also got a couple of Play Kids, especially. I mean, I might as well use them for some time, especially the ones. And a couple of Play Kids, which, I mean, they're good to have. They're good to have. I like them. We got 2 legs on this train. It's awesome. So, how are y'all people doing today on this fine Christmas night? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you got some presents from all your friends and family. I bought some presents for my brother, my sister. So, I decided to do that this year. This tender I got from the snowplow set. I mean, now it's no longer functional. I mean, this goes like this. The battery goes in this, and then it will connect to the train itself, and then it moves. But it didn't work. So I decided to make it tender driven, just like Emily, Murdoch, Molly, the original Hank. So that's why I did that. I thought it would be easier. So I don't know what to do with this tender. I feel like I want to make this tender from the Railway Series story, Tenders for Henry, because I realized the reels are actually from this. I'm actually got a hopper, as you can see. you can see it has red wheels. It's because it's from the tender of the Christmas tree. I was originally gonna make this into Hector, but my terrible paint job, it just ruined this thing. So I feel like I'll want to repaint this soon. Just so maybe I can switch the wheels with these. Because the black ones will be really cool, but it might look so good. Shotgun set. Leonard Fournette takes the handoff. It is a few yard gain. It is third down and 2 coming up. I'm going to take a look at the history of the two guys. Tom Brady, Cliff Kingsbury. He was actually drafted by the Patriots. He won a Super Bowl with them as a backup. And then, like, years later, he became a coach in college football, known as the inventor of the air raid offense. 3rd and 2. Can't believe I got some people in here, but I knew it was going to be not a lot. Brady throws his Godwin for the first down. Already making it around the 40-yard line. Are there any games you played over chocolate like Frito, like Pinball, Space Cadet, for example? Well, I do remember playing Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. I do remember that monster truck game. I forgot what it's called, and I remember the Jimmy Neutron game. They were all for Windows XP, but I loved Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. I loved that. I played that a lot. Oh, one of their linemen got hurt. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could be a kid again. For some reason. We're going to take a look at the injury, and we're going to have a break. Coming up. So we got a GameStop gift card. I got 2 Amazon gift cards over there. Well, this is my old wallet, which I'm no longer using because I've got a bigger one that is better. Huh. 50 minutes in. This is my longest video I've ever done. Well, my longest video I've ever done, which is not the gameplay ones, was actually the Merlin set. Now, the Thomas and Merlin playset, which topped it like 40 minutes long. That was incredible. Monster Truck Demolisher. I gotta look that up. I gotta. No, it isn't. I think it was the. I gotta look it up on one of my playlists. Let's see. I'm streaming. Tom Grossi is also live. Um, Let me look it up. I think it was the Tonka Monster Trucks one. I think that was it, but it could be wrong because it's been way too long. The Tonka Monster Trucks one. My brother played that a lot. I played some, but not that much. I got three people. Well, I had four people as a record. I'm hoping I can get to five, but people are just busy with Christmas. No, I remember me and my brother played, or we collect Hot Wheels a lot. Like we had some sets, we've had all sorts of cars. Excuse me. I mean, it was we collected a whole bunch of Hot Wheels cars. I mean, because everything was cheap back then. And also, always on the car. I don't think it will turn. Also, I got Wooden Railway, Thomas and Percy. Well, you can tell they've been updated because of the eyebrows. The eyebrows are drawn in. I'm surprised I got the classic ones. Here's Thomas. I didn't touch him that much. He's fine. There's some paint off, but we painted some, like some black parts. First and 10. Brady on play action. He's going to wind it up deep. He's going out for the slot eye, and it's incomplete. Intended for Scotty Miller. And here is Percy. Wooden Railway Percy. Also in good condition. I mean, the only details I ever done to these two are just the eyebrows. I don't want to, like, ruin them or anything. Just try to, like, get the eyebrows. Like, try to save them. Diecast, Toy Lego, Matchbox. Yeah, I collect Matchbox as well. I remember collecting them as well. Good point. Second and 10. A little pitch to Fournette, who's got blockers ahead of him. Leonard Fournette picks up a first down, already past midfield, and going down to the Arizona 44. It's the best run by Fournette for the day. And also, you'll remember one of my videos during the beginning of this year. Yeah, I got the Beckman Cranky. I mean, like you said, I was originally going to get the Trackmaster one, and I was originally going to get the Wooden Railway one, but I saw this Cranky online on eBay with little to no bidder, so I got this for a very good price. So it was nice to have Cranky in my collection. So here is Fournette. He is going to be stuffed. No gain. It'll be second down and 10 coming up. Pretty good game. It was also nice to have Mighty Mac, Oliver, Billy, Flora, and Hank. I feel like it's nice to have those kinds of trains, especially when they just appear in one episode and that's it. Let me take a look at Isaiah Simmons, who's moved to corner. It was because of their defense is not very good. A screen to Godwin, who has picked up a first down. I bought this camera that you see right now, this webcam that I got this year. And also with this, it also has a little cover, like you could just cover the camera. Well, I can also mute myself. So it's a good little camera. First and 10, the Buccaneers. That's a good screen. Chris Godwin on a good route. Tampa Bay picked up a first down. 12 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Brady, incomplete. J.J. Watt had the pressure. Wait, no, that's not J.J. Watt. Number 97 had the pressure. Second down coming up. Well, I like to do some more stuff in the future. I mean, like I said, I might as well do a room tour in the future. Like I said, I might do a collection video. I will like my 2,500 subscriber special I want to do is my collection video. Like the Unlucky Tug, he did an excellent job. Second down and 10. Leonard Fournette gets it. It's a few yard gain. It'll be third down for the Buccaneers. They're going to take a look at Josh Wells, who was playing at left tackle. And that was the first one. So, I'm wearing my Christmas tree, as you can see here. Well, if you want to look at what it is, oh, here it is. Show a little elf respect. I wear it on Christmas every year. It's a nice little shirt. 3rd and 6. Brady, quick throws to Godwin. Godwin. What do they say? The Cardinals saying he's short. And they're saying that it looks like he's got a first down. Let's take a look at Isaiah Simmons. He's playing as linebacker. He's trying to stop Godwin. I mean, he did a good job with that tackle, but it wasn't that much for the first down. It's actually 4th and inches. Started to call it 4th down. There they go. There goes everyone. Well, it's nice knowing y'all. I feel like I might end this here. 4th down and inches coming up for the Cardinals. Well, for the Buccaneers. Hope you guys don't worry about this. Not going to be much. Now they're going to take a look at the replay. They're spotting the ball, and he is short. Be 4th down coming up. And Bowles is frustrated. Well, they can take a look at it. It looks like the knee touched the ground when he got it. Now, my first computer with my family is a Windows XP. Like, I love that. I love Windows XP. I like Windows 7, but the reason why I'm a Windows user because it's easier for me. That's what I like. Tom Brady with the QB sneak. Easy first down. They're already at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. It's a good little run. I'm glad I got the Napper station. I'm thinking of I don't know what I want to do with my Timlin shits, though. It's the one I made for myself 5 years ago, but I don't know what to do with it. I mean, it's just mostly cardboard covered in duct tape, but I don't know what to do with it, and there's another injury. It's on the Cardinals. It's not very good. So we got 2 injuries in the first half already. Very good. Well, I think the custom, my favorite custom one for me, it's got to be the Timothy one. I mean, I like it. I like what it did, especially with the silver paint. I mean, if some of you don't know that the paint job I did was actually based from the Silver Thomas, which was limited back in 2018. I was thinking of getting it, but it wasn't online on eBay. I was like, well, darn. I feel like I had to make one for myself, which I did. Man, like Timothy Custom. What's a popular video? Oh, yeah, good job. Especially with the face. He's actually appeared in some of my videos. Also, what I'm hoping to do this year, like, I want to do more comparisons with the videos that I've done years ago to the ones that I've made in the late 2010s, like the Go Morning ones, the I want ice cream ones, and the working 2 job ones. I'm hoping someday, like, I'm gonna do a comparison video between the one I've done in 2012 and the one that I've done in 2018 to see the difference. Like, of course, there's a difference for the cast of characters and the video making software and the edits I've done with Photoshop and Marcia Video Wave. Like, I want to do that. I want to do that for the beginning of the year, but I just don't know when. I want to do more comparisons. Also, feel like I want to do like some scenes that are uncensored, like that scene where Peter fell down the stairs. Like there was a whole bunch of curse words, which is gonna be age restricted anyway. I had a video that I was originally gonna make, but it was age restricted, so instead of like I knew that video was gonna be age restricted regardless. And I don't know if I want to see the Puss in Boots movie. I feel like I want to. I want to search out the Puss in Boots movie. I want to see how it's doing. Oh, it's actually doing good. Maybe I want to watch the Puss in Boots movie someday. Trying to go for a screen and it's incomplete. You know what? Maybe I want to see a Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. That's awesome. You know what? Maybe I can watch the Puss in Boots movie this week. I want to see how I react. Because apparently it's doing very good. Good for them. 2nd and 10. Brady throws up top to Fournette. Leonard Fournette trying to bust his way through, but the Cards defense was able to stop him to a 3rd down. We got, a little over 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Well, until the stream ends, I might as well. Like, I will call this a night until the end of the first half. I'm not going to stream for the rest of the game. I'm just going to do the first half, and that's it. Godwin moves in motion. Kane Anu moves to right. 3rd and 4. Brady bobbles the snap, tries to throw. It is caught. Julio Jones in for the touchdown, but a flag is thrown. A flag is down by the end of the play. Let's check it. There's discussion with the refs right now. Let's see what the flag is. We got laundry. Illegal shift. 5-yard penalty. I really don't like that penalty recently. Like the tight end just move into a tight end slot. Those penalties make no sense if you watch it. It really is frustrating for that. 3rd down and 9 from the 5-yard penalties, like a false start. Like I also made the coaches for Ken J, but I feel like I don't want to touch him. 3rd and 9. Jones moves in motion. Brady throws. It is caught as Cade Anu, who's got the first down. Another flag is thrown. Another flag is thrown on the field, and it's a holding. It became a 1st down to a 3rd and 19. Holding on Tristan Wirfs, who is a terrific right tackle. Up against number 97. He's grabbing him around the neck. It's kind of an obvious call. I remember collecting Hot Wheels and Matchbox a lot when I was a kid. I loved them. But now they're just good for sources of videos. 3rd and 19. Brady throws a screen to Fournette. And Fournette tries to rumble his way. And they're at the 19. So they're probably going to kick the field goal, hoping to make it to 6-3 to have their first lead since the opening drive. Since the opening quarter. This game's been a stalemate, which is poor. I mean, I'll expect this to be a very bad game. Ryan Suckup, go for it. This year, He has missed one all season long. He's a pretty good kicker. Somehow got snubbed for the Pro Bowl. Here we go. To hopefully lead the game again, and he has got it. Very easy kick. Chip shot is now 6-3. I bought the Never Station set on eBay. I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, that wasn't a bid. It was actually coming from a guy from Europe. I'm pretty sure it was England, and I was able to get a decent price. It is rare. $90. I got Oliver for like $110. Oliver cost $110 compared to the Maverick Station set behind me for $90. like I was like, how is that not more expensive than the Oliver that I got? I mean, that was interesting. But yeah, you can see the space calendar behind me. The reason why I got the space calendar for 2022 is because of In Space with Markiplier. And that's why I got the space calendar. I've actually got the 2023 calendar, the features Wave, so you're probably going to see that in a few of my videos. Let's take a look at Brady. When Tom Brady is what called a divorce this year, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you play for too long. Kicks it off. And here comes the return. And he is tripped up. He should have kneed it or let the ball go. And Brady is fired up. Do you have a favorite Markiplier video? I think my favorite Markiplier video is the Sorry video. The one from Tabletop Simulator. That video is probably the funniest. I mean, that video was 54 minutes long, but it was probably the funniest video I've ever seen. I mean, the saga of the three, I call it the merciless adventures of the three idiots, Mark, Bob, and Wade. I mean, I love those videos. Those are the best. McSorley runs in himself. Instead, he gets to be shoved down for a 1-yard loss. Second down and 11. I mean, the Sorry video, I've actually made some fan art about it. I mean, I love that. I mean, I have so many, especially the Trouble one that's also an honorable mention. I mean, the ones with Mark, Bob, and Wade on Tabletop Simulator, those are the greatest videos I've ever seen. They're just so on the top for me, especially the Cards Against Humanity one, which is the greatest one. Poor people. There's an app for that. Second and 11. McSorley, under pressure, tries to throw it. It is incomplete. Prevented the sack. Third down and 11. But yeah, I've been a Markiplier fan for almost a decade now, which is pretty insane to say that. Now, I've been a fan of him since that SpongeBob Slenderpants vid, and I've kept watching him since. He has been my hero doing this. He is literally my hero. No, there was some contact, which there was no penalty on that. Third down 11. McSorley throws up in the air. It is incomplete. Trying to go for Hopkins. The fourth down. And it seems that the Cardinals are going to go for a real punt this time, not for a fake one like they did earlier in the game. Now, number 83 will return. I mean, that fake punt was actually a good play looking at it. But they got close to nothing from it. 7:20 left in to go in the second quarter. Calls the fair catch. Got hit by his own teammate. And they start around the 45 through 50-yard line. And the struggles continue for the Buccaneers offense. It is currently 6-3. I really like this Caldy custom I did. I mean, you can see the sky rods do not move, but I like this. where you can see that this tab right here is not filed in. I'm probably going to keep it that way. I also have another Trackmaster 2 Nia that I bought a year and a half ago, which I never touched it. I'm probably going to make it into another Caldy Fell engine, which I'm hoping to do someday. Like, I have to paint it purple for color him. Just like I did with my Caldy. I got to use like different faces. A little commercial break, and they take longer. I mean, the tree. You can see my Christmas tree, especially with a. You can see that there's the Shinkansen that is around the tree. I mean, I've done that since I first got it. Or one of the trucks, or in the fucking way. There we go. There we go. I suppose there's one watching still. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be big, but. Well, this is my first stream. I know I'm not used to this, but I'm going to do a little to none in the future because I'm not really into streaming that much. All I do is just do videos. That's all I do best. Oh yeah, I mean, I know that some of you people can't afford enough for super chats. Okay. Let's take a look at the Cardinals for 2022. They signed Steve Kyman, Cliff Kingsbury, extensions through 2027. And they signed Kyler Murray to a ridiculous 5-year, $230 million extension. DeAndre Hopkins was suspended for the first 6 games. Leave of absence, Steve Keim, yeah. The Cards are in trouble. Cliff Kingsbury could be on the move. Here's a hint up to Rashad White. Not going to get much. Number 29 is J.J. Watt, has been carrying the team. I'm going to take a look at Watt again against Tristan Wirfs, the right tackle. There he is. It was a good thing J.J. Watt is back. He's back into his old form of what he was a decade ago. I remember he won the Defensive Player of the Year in the mid-2010s when he was healthy. But in his later years for the Texans, he wasn't healthy. Second down and 9. Throws a little screen to Rashad White. He bumped into his own guy. Picked up some few yards. And I also have a Hit Toys Henry alongside me, which I'm hoping to make it into a blue Henry soon. Like I have to make the shape of Henry or what he was, especially with my old chip Henry I've done 2 years ago during the pandemic year. Oh, I also have a Winter Row of Terrence over there, which I forgot. 3rd and 1. Changing up the play. Godwin moving in motion. Brady throws it. Godwin open. First down into the 33-yard line. This is a good little play. 5 minutes and 35 seconds left of the first half. Okay. This is a nice little stream, especially for Christmas. Like, I'm hoping I would do these more, but I'm gonna like streaming because I'm not gonna get that much people. Brady play action throwing up deep for Evans. It is intercepted. The Cardinals have a return past the 20. And he has a good return all the way up to the 42-yard line. Brady threw a terrible pass, and he is angry as the Cards celebrate the turnover. No. I also want to take a look at one of my, not really customs, but these are the coaches that open and close. You can see, I mean, that's awesome. I remember getting these for the first time. I'm like, wow, I'm impressed. I've actually made these into the Scarloey railway coaches, but I decided to paint these into the old cells. I decided to paint these into dark green of what they originally were. And just like the coaches they were in the first season, like they were just dark green. They look old. So that's why I painted them that way. Brady has thrown 8 interceptions total. And Isaiah Simmons is being walked towards the Cardinals sideline. I know. Somehow I got one person watching. I mean, I was hoping for like around 10-ish, but not that much. That's why I don't do premieres and streams that much because I'm not very good at them. Also, I'm not that popular. I only have like under 2,500. So I don't do streams that much. That's why I never do them. Be first down and 10. Torch going in motion. James Conner gets the handoff. He has found a hole, still rumbling, and picks up around 7 to 8 yards. It's a good little run. Take a look at Wilson, who made that interception against Brady. Then take a look at the first 4 possessions for the Eagles. A fumble, punt, field goal, punt. Wasn't very good for the Cardinals offense, especially in the first half. 3 people okay with it. James Conner, right side, first down. Clock stopping with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left. I don't know. This is the record. Right now, I've got 4 people watching. And I got 4 people watching. I don't know if I can make it to 5. If I can make it to 5, I'm going to be kind of surprised. First down and 10 for the Arizona Cardinals. No, they're good. There they go. They don't like football as much as I do. First down and 10 for the Cardinals. Dortch moving in motion. And Connor gets it again. He is stuffed that time by Akeem Hicks, number 96. The former Chicago Bear. We're going to take a look. Frank Harris and James Conner. As far as talent goes, to me, he has the talent to be a great NFL running back. Frank Harris was such an amazing player, especially for the Steelers of the 70s. I think he was something special for that Pittsburgh dynasty who made that incredible play. Pistol formation. Second down and 11. McSorley back to pass. Throws it up top and incomplete. Hopkins was going to make that amazing catch, but instead he couldn't do it with that Buccaneers defense. It'd be third down and 11 coming up. Let's take a look at the commentators doing the games. I don't remember my paints a decade ago. I was originally using the permanent paint markers, but they weren't really as good as I thought they would be. But ever since I got the little paints from Walmart, I've been doing better. McSorley under pressure, throws it incomplete. So there's a good chance that they're going to punt it away. And this has been a terrible game, which I knew it was going to be. Between 2 bad teams. The paints that I'm using to make trains, they just punted away, called a fair catch, and they're going to be at their own 8. The paints that I use to make my own trains are these. I've used these, and I like them. Like, they really do a good job. It's just that I have to make 2 coats, maybe even 3 coats. These, but I recently got this this year. I mean, I really don't buy these much because I've already got what I needed. I mean, I will only get more if I'm running out. Like right now, I'm not running out as much. I mean, I just bought some spares just in case I'm running out of them. Like I've got the electric blue one, like I'm almost out of it, but I bought a spare one last year, so I don't even have to worry about it. But can we please make it a 5 people? 5 people watching. I'd be a happy camper. Also, I think one of my videos that I've done in 2016, I haven't really done much in 2016. Well, I've actually done a whole bunch, but the videos are now private, most of them anyway. But I remember this plane was in one of my videos. Like, I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this year, I'm probably going to do some comparison videos and some scenes that become uncensored. So I'm going to be interested in doing that. 4 people watching. I feel like I want to watch the Puss in Boots one now that it's getting great reviews. I think I'll be interested in watching that. I'll probably watch it this week, maybe Wednesday. Maybe even Friday. You know, maybe we'll watch it Wednesday. I've been into the movie theaters this year. I've seen Sonic 2. It was really good. I mean, it would have been better if I saw the first one. But the second one was good, but I'm really eager to see the Puss in Boots one, which it's gotta be good. And apparently, I'm hoping they can get back to the rudiments of what they did in the first 2 Shrek movies. I mean, I love the first 2 Shrek movies, but the other 2 have been disappointments. They handed off this time to Fournette, who didn't get much. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. My favorite Shrek movie, I would say, is the first one. Like, nothing can beat Shrek 1. I mean, Shrek 2 is also good, but the first one is hands down the best one. 2nd and 5 for Tampa Bay. They're not going to run the clock out for the 2-minute warning. Thoughts on the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailers? Okay, the Fournette was got the first down. Trying to smooth way out of it, but he went on the bounce with 2:20 left. Have you seen them? I mean, a song. I mean, it was good. I mean, I like the way that the voice actors did their characters. I mean, especially Mario and Bowser. Mario and Bowser were good. I'm really interested to see that. I mean, now that I've got a license, I've been exploring like a whole bunch. There's a 2-minute warning in Arizona in the second quarter. No, wait, I'm really interested to see Puss in Boots. I really want to see that. I want to see that this week. We'll be interested in that. Like Tuesday or Wednesday, I think that'll be good timing. I want to go see the Mario movie too. Now that the video game movie curse has been lifted with Pokemon and Sonic, I mean, I like to see the Pokemon movie someday since I've been a fan of Pokemon since when I was a little kid. I mean, I love the Indigo series, which I watched when I was a kid. I mean, I do like Pokemon when I was a kid. Now you see me like in animes that are pretty much they're pretty much for teen years. Which I mean, I've been exploring my brain since. I'm just glad that I've been exploring my mind. I've been exploring my mind because I don't want to stick to the same things over and over again because that is boring to know that. Like, I've been listening to more music. I've been watching more and more stuff that I've never watched or experienced before. It's just, I want to get to them. I just want to get into more things. I mean, the one thing I want to get into is video games. I've only played a few, especially 17 Fortress 2 that I played most in 2020 from lockdown. But I want to get into more. I'm beginning to a little bit of Stalker, but I'm not playing that much. I'm really hoping to someday, but it's just the videos are just gonna get in my way. They're just gonna get in my way. It's just gonna be bad. Oh, if you want to see my snow tower, this is not custom. This is actually made from a real company, as you can see. This was actually made by Rodell. And what's interesting is that they will wear these next year. Well, that's gonna be awesome. I'm also pretty much a Seahawks fan. Listen, the Golden Globe Awards. I'm pretty disappointed with that. With Dolphins Packers game. Like I do not like the Packers. I wish they were eliminated from the playoffs, but George just gave them life because the Packers are impossible to beat in December. 68 degrees in Arizona. It is below 20 degrees here. I'm surprised we got snow on Christmas. First down and 10. Here's the handoff to Fournette, which they're pretty much just going to run down the clock as best they can. And I'm surprised that the number one commentators for NBC are here, especially for this terrible game. Going back to the line of scrimmage for a no huddle. Second down and 7. Brady throws a screen and is landed for Fournette, who is not going to get anywhere. So the Buccaneers go back to the line of scrimmage with a no huddle. So it's 3rd and 1. Brady throws it incomplete. Try to go for Russell Gage. Cannot get it. It is punting time for the Buccaneers. Oh boy. Isn't that interesting? Punting time again. Only managed to score 6 points in the first half. Now, the disappointment from Tom Brady, he is not happy. So they're going to punt away. Jason Carmada on the punt. All the way down deep inside the 20. He was able to get some return yardage. And I don't know what to say. Well, if some of you may not know, is that I made a custom Victoria, as you can see right here. Well, she is actually a character from the Railroad series made by Christopher Audrey. It was the second to last Railroad series book made by Christopher Audrey. So I decided to make one back in 2013. Like, you can literally see the nameplate because of my terrible paint job. I'm hoping to repaint this someday as well, so you can get a quick glimpse of her. I'm probably going to repaint this next year, so you can see her original looks through this year. So it'll be 1st and 10. A quick dump off to James Conner, who's only got 3 yards. Okay. We 2nd down and 7. I mean, I've been using a little bit of Lego stuff. 2nd and 8. McSorley dumps it to Connor again. Connor makes a cut. Connor picks up a 1st down. It's a good run by James Conner. I mean, with over the play dominoes for the past year, I'm gonna taking a glimpse on kind of Legos again. I've got Lego Batman last year, and I got Lego Santa and the custom Wilbert Audrey one. I also got chairs. They're actually in a 4-pack, as you can see. They're actually good as well. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Cardinals. James Conner moving the slot. McSorley going back to pass. Throwing. Caught James Conner. I don't know how to say I don't know how to say the quarterback's name, but I just call him McSorley because that's how I pronounce it. So here's the Batman one. Yeah, I don't usually collect Legos as much as I did. I mean, I like collecting Legos, like a behind the scenes. This one is actually a flat Lego surface, but this one, like, it's bendable, as you can see. I decided to use this like flat screen TVs. Second and 7, McSorley throws it. It's incomplete. Trying to go for Trey McBride, the rookie. And also, this stand right here, as you can see, is where I put my phone. It's actually a whole bunch of Lego bricks on it, so I don't have to worry about it falling off. So that's a good little behind the scenes. We had to take a look at what I did with my phone while filming. So it'll be third down and 7. 28 seconds left in the first half. McSorley throws it up top. It is caught. They're saying there's a catch. Greg Dortch making that amazing reception. What a play. A good throw and a good catch for Greg Dortch making that first down. Possession of the ball, both feet in bounds. He had that. That is such an amazing catch. Going back to the line of scrimmage. Tampa Bay is all 3 timeouts. Arizona only has 1. McSorley throws it up top and incomplete. So it'll be second down for the Cardinals. They're going to have to make some calls. Julio Jones and Leonard Fournette on the sidelines talking to each other about their struggles on offense, pretty much. We second down to 10. Goes a screen. Greg Dortch down to the 34, and a timeout will be taken by Arizona. They just called their final timeout. Yeah, after this first half, I'm going to call it a stream, call it a night, because I'm not going to stream until the end of the game. Because I don't usually get that much people. If only there was a word, they'd all be happy about it. I've been streaming for an hour and a half now, which is pretty decent. And I've been going for this long. And that's good. They're talking about 2 players for their special treatments. So they're going for a shotgun set. 3rd and 6. McSorley takes the snap, throwing on top. They're going to burn out the clock. So they're going to kick the game time field goal so that they can be tied up before the half. What am I going to do? I'm probably going to finish up the Christmas video. I mean, if any of the people on my Discord server, you'll have early access to it. You'll have early access to the Christmas video, which I will delete on February 1st. As the kick on its way, it is doinked, but good. They just tied it up. A gutsy kick by Matt Prater. As I was saying, the Christmas video is delayed to next year, but the viewers, the people on my Discord server will have early access to it. And that's right. The early access to the Christmas video is delayed to December of 2023, which is pretty far by now, I would say. Well, we got no people watching. That's good. It's about to be the end of the first half, regardless. But if any of people watching in the future, so if you can go on my Discord server if you want to, You'll have early access to Road to the North Pole parody video. Um, it will be deleted on February 1st, but then once after January, you will never see it again until December. 8 seconds left. Have you ever made consoles of Lennon Albert? I gotta check them out. Oh no. I mean, I might be interested in that. I might be interested in those two. I've actually made a custom Albert, which I haven't shown yet. And 83 on the return, he just slides down. I've actually made a custom Albert, which I haven't even shown yet. Which I'll try. I'm not going to try to show you. Hold on. I'm going to try to show you, especially for the people of the future. You're going to see my custom Albert if I can dig it out. Here it is. Here, people of the future. Here is my custom Albert. It's not really as good as I thought it would be, but this is made from a Trackmaster whip, as you can see. It did a very good job. But then that's the end of the first half. That could be the end of the stream as well. So, a final look at the glance of my custom Albert, as you can see. Take one final look at this. Oh, thanks. Thanks, a Blue Bell Engine. Appreciate that. I'm hoping that I can make a pair more videos in the future, but I don't know if I can. So, that is the end of the first half. This is the end of the stream. I'm surprised to see a few people have come to this, but I knew there wasn't going to be many, but I'm surprised I was able to have 4 people watching. Well, maybe more. I'm surprised I was able to make it like 4 or more people, but that is the end of the first half, and that is the end of this stream. My first stream ever. Didn't come out as good as I thought it would be, but I knew it was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be bad to begin with, but I try my best because I'm mostly just a video maker, just not a streamer. I don't stream video games that much. I've only make videos about certain gameplays, certain reviews, certain sketches, certain everything. But that is all for this stream. This is Jack Danaher, 2001 here, saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.